Hey, Zizi. I'm just trying to get used to this 360 controller. That's all I got for this demonstration. Yeah, that was credit skip is easy. Yeah. Basically, this line I'm standing in front of, I want to stand like right here. And as long as you're close enough to him, it works. I'll show you. So if you inch forward, but this save state's a piece of shit. 1 second. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save state here. So like stand in front of this line. Oh, he's in such a weird spot in this save state. I'm just gonna use my other one then. Basically, like chasing him through the tunnel here. If you do exactly what I do, cut corners, do all this shenanigans, he's gonna be standing in the same spot every time. Or at least close to the same spot. Need a save state right in front of him. So yeah, you just charge jump. You just double tap pretty much. And glide a little bit there. Yeah, so I was in the right spot that time. Yeah, see, so you bounce up, hold the camera, turn left a bit, but stop, and then resume. Need that save state right in front of him so I can... Like, I had a good angle, I just didn't have the height, because... I don't know. things. Anyways, so I save state here. Stand like between the one line and that line until like you either get hit by a mace like that. That means you're a little too far forward. So you inch yourself forward and you want to like jump at the like soonest moment pretty much. Sorry. Yeah, like that. And then you like basically when you're in the air you want to hold the camera either left or right depending which way you're coming from the entire way through, and you want to like hold the direction once you don't see textures anymore, or depending on your height you might need to turn earlier. I'll show. One second. Wasn't even thinking. I'm not used to doing credit skip like this. I'm used to just going up to it and doing it. So yeah, turn, stop, and then turn again. And then once you've got that down, yeah. Yeah, I like to stand in between two lines further forward, and just this one you could just hold down or left. Basically what you want to do is get your camera lined up with Spyro again, like with back of Spyro, and you want to hold back for like half a second and then let go, or like angle yourself towards where you need to go. So it's just get in a position, jump, charge glide, glide, left, left, back, forward. So yeah, get hit, jump, charge glide. This one you can just go out to the left, hold back once you're back with Spyro, and if you have enough height you can get it. But yeah, I like standing in front of this one line because I always get a good proxy pretty much. And depending on your height is when you need to turn in the air. And where you want to turn at, like angle yourself in the air at, is this corner piece. I'll show you. Oh, I'm not charge gliding anymore. Bounce up, and then you want to, yeah, the corner piece, and then you turn. I went a little bit too far with the turning. That's why you gotta stop, like halfway through. You stop for like a tiny bit, and then you resume. This one you can go out here, turn once you're clipped. Yeah. That one's tougher, that's why I don't usually go for it. But yeah. Aim for the corner. I went too far again. That wouldn't have been it. See, credits started. Because the angle. Yeah, get hit, jump, bounce up, aim for that corner, turn, stop, and then turn again. Hold back and then flame once you're clipped. Yeah, turn, back, forward, and then flame. As long as you're positioned properly. It's not like basically off your proxy, you gotta decide where you want to go and then stick with it pretty much. Yeah, something like that. That one you had to like hold back and then hold up and then right, because you need to angle Spyro to the right. But yeah, basically you gotta know, keep your, okay, so basically jump, charge, glide, and then like once you're up in the air like this, you want to angle yourself for this corner piece. So you saw the corner piece just in the middle around. We're aiming for it right now. We're about to clip pretty soon. So we're going to hold camera left, right, and then kind of like that. And depending on your height, you just hold the camera the entire way through until you're lined back up with Spyro. Hold right, stop, and then hold right again. And then hold back once you're lined for a half second. Spyro will like slow down, he'll start going into the flutter animation, but he'll keep his height. And that allows you to get the skip. The flame is really easy to time. Yeah, once you're out of bounds. I could have got that one if I was a little better. The timing is everything. Just like timing on your turns. Yeah. Timing your first turn is everything. See, like, it's a pretty tough trick. Well, you'll know when you get it. You need to angle yourself like where I do. Like, you want to go out one corner and aim for another. Like, go up, turn again, and then like angle yourself towards Nork and then angle yourself towards the lava. I do like a little flick right to left or left to right. In that case, sometimes you can just go head on. I'll try to show a head on one, but this one is tricky. You gotta hold back and then like up right. That one's tough to recover. So yeah, if you get hit, you just back up a tiny bit. Jump, charge, glide. Turn. Back, forward, flame. So basically, you just gotta think, like, on your toes. But yeah, I just stand in front of that line, wait until I'm in the spot. This one you can turn right away. If you can hold back here, like, that one is almost, if you get a bad proxy like that, you're kind of screwed. So yeah, too close, back up a tiny bit. But I didn't even press square. You need to charge glide for this to work. And charge gliding is pressing square, releasing square, and then pressing glide. See, if you just glide into him, he'll do something like that. But yeah. Jump, charge, glide. That's if you're too far away. But yeah, hold forward, jump. Go out. And die. Kappa. Oh yeah, and where you want to aim, it's like between his legs, pretty much. And then you can just hold forward. So you'll see, I'm aiming between his legs right now. So, once you've got that alignment, check where you're standing. Turn and then let go of it. So kind of tough, but not really. I'm also used to doing this on my console now. I don't know, Kemba. Yeah, jump, charge glide, glide out, turn, turn, back, forward, and flame. Jump, charge glide. Right, right, back, forward. Like the forward and flame should be like a together sequence, pretty much. Depending on where you are, I guess. Yeah, so back, and then yeah, you kind of need to be flaming once you're in the wall-ish. Like, you'll get it, like, if you practice it on an emulator. To do a good charge glide, you need to, like, jump and then basically press square with the tip of your thumb. So like jump and then just like tip your thumb and then like release it. And then you kind of just roll. Like roll the tip and the bridge of your thumb. So you like barely tap the button. So you want the bridge of your thumb to hit X and the tip of your thumb to hit square, and you just roll square to X. And basically the way your thumb works, as long as you do it properly, you should be letting go of square first. But yeah, the jump, get hit, you hold forward, you jump, and the jump is like, I just hold jump. That one's shitty proxy. Yeah, so if you get hit by the mace, you back up. You basically want to jump on the first step that Spyro makes. That time I jumped on like the first step. That should have been it, but sometimes I don't question this trick. So yeah, you want to hold the direction you want to go. Like if you get a good proxy like I just did, you just glide out for a bit and then you hold the direction you want to go. And then stop holding it for like a split second, like barely any time. So yeah, like this, left, left. See how I stopped for a tiny bit in the air? That assures you're gonna get a good angle at him. The other ones, it's usually you just have to hold the direction and make sure you got it. Yeah, get hit, hold forward, jump, charge glide. As long as you're in the right spot. Yeah. Charge glide has to be at the top of your jump. Whoops. But yeah, holding back on the joystick makes him do the flutter like that. And it slows him down. So if you practice just the timing of letting go of the flutter at the perfect time, so you get lined up with Spyro. This nasty Nork is stealing my camera. Yeah, that's a perfect example of stopping midair for a split second. Like, do you guys know what I mean by that? Stopping in midair. You literally let go of it for not even half a second. See, if you hold it, you get too far out there. But if you stop a tiny bit, like I'm going to show you, you get a better angle, pretty much. As long as you got the height. It's a guaranteed, because you get such a better angle. Ugh. Yeah. Get within mace range, jump, charge glide, but I can't do it. turn, stop, and then for a bit. The angle is so bad. Yeah, see, if you glide into him, he just bounces you back. Yeah, turn, stop, turn. That one. See, like, if you'll know if you do it properly. I had too much height, needed to glide later. So yeah, get out of bounds, turn, turn, back, flame. Wow, I hate using 360 controllers for this game. Anyways. I don't know if you can get this one. No. That one's like really hard to recover. I wasn't even holding down. I was holding like a little bit to the left, which doesn't work. Gotta be lined up with Spyro and hold down. Dude. What's your deal, nasty one? Yeah. That's the ideal situation. Go up. Basically, I hold forward and angle myself so that I'm going towards the middle of his chest. Whoops. But yeah. When I actually get into range, there we go. Somewhat for the middle of his chest. I basically just angle myself from right here. I think with the analog I give it a little tap to the right. I'm just not even standing in the right spot. There we go. Buttons. Hate playing on this controller. Yeah, this one you'd have to be a miracle man. Yeah, basically you can't hold down if you can't flutter if your camera's not totally aligned with Spyro, so you have to flutter when it's aligned. So turn, turn, down. A little hasty on the flame. How am I gonna get this one? Never. Yeah, see, if you get a bad proxy, you're kind of boned, but if you do stand in this position, you're pretty much guaranteed a good proxy. Okay, I think I've beaten this one to a pulp. We'll come back to it later if anyone has questions. Let's go to the Nork Cove one. Squish. Yeah, let's do this Nork Cove. No, it's Twilight Harbor. Or, yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna make a safe state here. Okay, so you're basically gonna wanna get this guy, jump and grab that charge glide to get in here. Then you wanna line up with this line on the wall. Okay, I'll try and do it a little slower. But this is the essential what you gotta do. You get these, charge glide in. And you can even sit here, line yourself up with this one line. And you just charge it when he throws it down at you. So let's try that again. So yeah, get in front of that line, just charge it when it's down. Yeah, you can literally just set it up like that. Yeah, you go in, you jump, you charge that guy. See, if you're not in the right spot, you're not gonna get it. If you're not charging the TNT at the right spot. Kind of like that. That's the ideal situation. Yeah, get this, get that, charge glide in, jump. Don't get exploded by that guy, and just boom. I was like in a stupid spot, don't remind me. Nice. But I'll just go in there now, just to make a safe state here. So you can just turn, look at this wall, basically charge that barrel once it's right there. So you can look, basically, yeah. This is probably the most consistent way to do it. It's just, there's pretty much a line on the ground, and just a little bit in front of it is where you want to charge the barrel. So you could jump, charge this guy, stand like right here, just charge the barrel. Yeah, you literally just, once the barrel's in that spot, you just charge the barrel. Just boom. Well, not quite with that one. It was too far forward. But yeah, you just stand. What the fuck? Yeah, sometimes that happens. I've had that happen in runs many times, trying to do it fast. But I guess if you want consistency, just turn the camera with triangle. And just boom. And basically the timing for the charge is, and arms down, charge is your timing. He puts his arms down, pretty much charge. So arms down. Yeah, if you're standing like right here, arms down. Dude, what the fuck? Either way, it's still really easy to do. You can even go boom if you're really risky about it. But it's being pretty risky. Like, yeah. See, the barrel is just gotta be in the right spot. Doesn't matter what angle you charge it at, you just barrel in the right spot, it'll get it. So you can be like, that's why it's risky. I think what I usually do to get this is charge in there and just make sure I'm standing slightly in front of that line on the wall. So I'll show the line that I'm referring to. It's this line on the wall right here. It's probably hard to see, but I'm lining. It's pretty much a texture line past this circle, a little bit past the circle. You want to stand just right in front of it, maybe at the end of where that black line is, maybe a little bit right where that black spot. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's what I usually try to do, is just when I come in, just like either angle myself towards the chest or towards the wall a little bit, like that. But the barrel's usually on a different timing. And stand like kind of angle like that. Yeah, that's usually what I do. I stand a bit angled in front of that line and charge it once the barrel's at that spot. You can get it from so many angles, it's just barrel's gotta be in that spot. I'm gonna grab a fresh file. Should probably put no SRL. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It is speedruns related. Oops. Hello, oven tabler. Oh, yeah. What next? Let's do the Peacekeeper ones. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, flame charging is one cool thing. If you are very close to something. Oh, I don't know if there's anything in Dry Canyon I want to do. No, probably not. I wanted to go to Clifftown. I can go back to it, Toto. It's fine. I'll just do Clifftown quickly here. So yeah, get this box, get this guy, charge jump. You're already going this way. When you're holding charge and then you let go and you press jump immediately, you get a boosted jump. And if you hold left square and jump at the same time, well, not at the same time, you press jump like halfway through. Let's show that again. This one's really easy though. Jump, charge, and then you saw I just pressed jump like halfway through. All I do is hold left and charge, and then press jump. So yeah, jump, charge, left, jump. That's it. This one, just aim out there and hold left. But I wasn't really holding left at the right time. Yeah, you just aim out there, hold X, just like that. Once you're out there, you just, yeah. This one, basically you're charging up to it. Just charge jump, do charge glide, and I hate this jump anyways, so. Doing it on my 360 controller might be hard, but yeah, you get the gems like that. Kind of hold the camera, charge, glide, and charge. It's definitely possible with the regular glide too, as I will show you. Just camera. My glide timing was crap. Try and show. But yeah, I like to just jump and hold the camera. I'll try it with a regular glide now. So you'd be charging up to it like this, jump, glide, and then I forgot to charge. You want to charge like halfway through, pretty much. So yeah, you're getting these gems, you jump, glide, charge. It's way harder with just a regular glide, just letting you guys know. I would not suggest this with a regular glide, actually. But yeah, with the charge glide, it's really, really simple. I'll try to get it with the regular glide. There you go. Okay. It's just a different charge timing. Okay. So you just jump, glide, charge. Yeah. So if you want to do it with the regular glide, just glide out and then charge. I like to just turn the camera because you can hold forward and it'll automatically readjust your positioning. So like if you're just holding forward to go out here, like this, you turn the camera, it'll automatically reposition Spyro. Glide, charge. And with the glide is a lot tougher. I'm not used to doing it with pure glide, and yeah, definitely it's kind of a pain, even with like conversion plugins. Yeah, you can see like with the charge glide, it's really easy with the whole jump and get your camera angle changed. So basically I just jump and hold. Like if you hold forward, jump, and turn the camera, you see how I turned without actually turning my analog. So you do that right here, you do the exact same thing. And then you just glide out. And charge at the end. So this one actually, I don't know. It is kind of a wall glide. Yeah, it really is. If you want to get it with a regular glide, you're going to need a wall glide for sure. I personally would suggest not using it unless you're going to use charge gliding, but I don't know. Saboom uses no charge glide. Record for any percent is 40-25 by 2 vol. Charge glide, charge. So yeah, jump, camera, charge glide, and then charge. But yeah, basically you're collecting these gems, jump, grab them, camera, and then charge glide and the charge. It's really simple. Oh, I kind of wanted to explain the other cliff down jump too. Yeah, I have a really simple method for this one jump coming up. So basically, you'd be coming from this angle. You jump, you charge in here, jump, charge, and then jump. It's so simple. To slow that down, you basically hold forward until you're like, you charge into the corner here. And then you do a low glitch jump and hold back and right. And then as you're in the air, coming down, you will charge, and then once Spyro hits the ground, like 1 second, the camera angle will be like that. Get in that corner. Yeah, you tap, jump. Ah man, it's supposed to be easy. Trying to get it with this 360 controller is a little tougher than I thought. I get this like all the time. Oh god. Interesting. Yeah. And then once you tap, jump, and like hold back and right, like down right. Yeah. Hold down right, and then hold jump, and once you're at the tip of your jump, you want to charge and press X very soon after. You'll see Spyro maintain his height by doing that charge and little jump. So you just charge and press X like very quickly. Doesn't have to be too quick. The alternative method, if you're not wanting to do it really fast, you just could turn the camera like this, charge up to it, and do a similar method. If I could actually just press jump like that. You could even charge glide to make it easier. You just jump up to this corner and then do the exact same method. You press square and then X, tiny bit. So like square X, like that. So basically you would hold square with the tip of your thumb and press X with the bridge of your thumb to do that successfully. But to do this you have to pretty much charge. Like, I know Saboom doesn't, but I personally don't like this method. I don't find it very easy to pull off. That's why I do this one, because you can just jump into it and it's really easy. Nice, dude. Nice game. Okay. But yeah, it's really simple. Like once you charge up to something and then jump immediately out of it, like this, charge and then jump, you can get more height. So if you do that from the right place and press charge and then X, which is like, you know you do it right if Spyro doesn't dip down like this. Like, if you do a regular charge, Spyro kind of dips down. It's a little harder to pull off. But you can maintain a little height if you press X a little. Toto, are you there? I can answer your questions about credit skip if you want. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. Alright, Soda, I'll explain credit skip. Oh, this is not the save state I want. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll try to show you my method. Like basically, going through this tunnel, you want to do kind of this movement. It's really easy to copy this movement. It's not hard at all. Just time your jumps and not die. I'm also not playing on my console, so this is not something I regularly do. But yeah, you just kind of cut corners a little. And Nasty will always be in the same spot. And what I like to do is, there's a line right in front of me. It's really easy to line up with this. Like, you just kind of charge in here, you line up with the middle of him, and as you're moving forward, you could even like crawl forward like this. And like when you're halfway through like this, you just kind of jump and charge glide into him. So I've got a save state here. It's got a similar position. Just like aim yourself at his crotch kind of, and if you get hit by the mace, you just jump and back up a bit. And then you just jump, charge glide, and that's pretty much how you do it. And I can explain after the proxy now. But yeah, so you want to be just out of mace range. So like if you get hit, you just back up a tiny bit, hold forward and charge glide into him. And then hold right, and by hold right, I mean you hold right and then you let go for it like tiny bit, and then you hold right again. Yes, you have to do a proper charge glide, Toto, to get the proxy. So yeah, you get just outside of mace range, charge glide into him, that gives you the proxy. Hold right, hold back, forward, and flame. You hold back for a tiny bit, so that he barely does the flutter, like, he just barely does it. Like that. I held back for like half a second, I saw that he was about to start the animation. And then I just let go of back and angle myself towards Nork. So we hold right. I got a little too much height. If you get a lot of height, the timing of when you need to turn changes. So this one, yeah, I would suggest just holding right if you go out in that angle. Yeah, if you go like this angle, maybe you just hold right like that. I guess that could work. It's really something you should fool around with. Like, there's countless ways. Countless methods. Like, you could go out in this angle and hold it, and then hold back, and then do like up and right. Like, different things you can do. Yeah, like you can hold left like from that angle and then kind of wiggle yourself in there, you know? I was already like really consistent with this camera. I figured this trick out a long time ago. It's very, very simple. Yeah, you can head out in this angle, hold right, hold back, forward. It's easy as pie. I think I just found a new favorite way to do this. So yeah, if you look at his like left leg a tiny bit and then charge glide into his body. You want to charge glide into the middle of his chest, kind of, or into his shoulder to get a good proxy. Dude. No. You want to let him like walk forward for a step before you jump, like that. And once you see the textures disappear like that, you just turn in and do that shit. Basically, the inputs for getting the flame is once the camera is lined back up with him. So what I do, when I hold the direction you need to hold, I hold the camera button as well until it lines back up with Spyro. That way you just hold back on your controller, you're guaranteed that Spyro will do the right animation, which is this. You need to get him to do the flutter animation like that. Yeah, like this. Once it's back aligned, kind of like that. Yeah, just hold left. I might just highlight the entire session, Humbledon, and then people can skim through it, I suppose. You died at the same time. That means you might not be in the right spot. You gotta be just... You see how I get hit by mace here? I tap down a tiny bit, now I'm out of mace range. And that would put me in a good position to get the proxy. And I try to charge glide early. Just letting you know, like, once Spyro immediately gets to the height I want him to, I will charge glide. So you jump, charge glide, kind of like that. You might be mistiming your charge glides as well. Anyways, did you still need any... Got any questions? Anybody? I'll just explain my method one more time. Just jump, charge glide, glide out here, hold right in the camera, it's lined up, hold back, forward, and then flame. But of course, I mistimed it because I was trying to explain. But yeah, hold right in the camera, then hold back, and then, like, you kind of gotta wiggle yourself to flame Nork and be angled so you die in the lava. So let's try to achieve that this time. Like, kind of like that. I would suggest using, like, analog for this trick, to be honest. If you want to try it, it's probably beneficial for you to use analog. Because it'll help you save situations that should be dead situations, like the ones I've been having. It's not an analog only trick by any means, because you can use this method, which is hold right and then hold right again, hold back, you're already lined up, you don't have to press anything. Your inputs for my method that I usually use, I find it very consistent. I'll explain it to you. If I could just get the proxy again, I'm not in the right spot. There we go. See, the timing on this jump is pretty precise. You gotta jump, like, immediately. Yeah. See, if you just hold, like... Okay, let's get the proxy again. Yeah, I hold right, and then I hold right again, and then back. Fucking, like, you gotta wiggle yourself in there. Let's see if I can get a good proxy to show. And then I'll just, like, make a save state. Okay, I'll make a save state of this. Okay, so once you're in the air, because proxy's settled, like, everyone can do proxy. Proxy's, like, is if you can charge glide, you can do the proxy. You just gotta be standing in the right spot. And if you looked at the video, what I was trying to do, I'd stand in front of that line and you just inch yourself forward into the spot that you want to be. And once you're in the air like this, you want to... Okay, I forgot that I wasn't gliding, but yeah. You glide, hold the camera, and then you kind of like let go of the direction for a tiny, tiny bit. So yeah. I like kind of stopped. Why is this not... Yeah. Yeah, I kind of stop mid-air like that. I keep forgetting that I'm not gliding. But yeah, there's a tiny stop there mid-air. That's just me flicking my analog like neutral and then right again. And that assures you, like, if you use this angling, which is I angle towards the corner, and if you stop, you're gonna get a perfect angle. For D-pad users, that's the best way to do it. If you aim for that corner and do the stop method, you can get that angle. And that angle is 100% success rate if you can get like the height for it. And the height is variable. You can get it with multiple heights. But if you go too low like this, you're forced to just hold the direction. Yeah, if you go low like that, you'd have to like hold it, yeah, somewhere around there. I think this trick would be harder with D-pad. Because you see how I flamed him top right and then I flicked my analog top left so that I could die in the lava, and I killed him as well. So something that precise, you might not be able to replicate on a D-pad. You might not have the reaction time. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, right, down, forward. Let's credit skip. Right, down, forward. Except not right height. This one you could hold right, down, forward. Barely missed it. Yeah, and basically you just want to flame him once you're through the floor. Like, I'm sure you can look at a video and get the flame timing. Like, the flame timing you just get with practice, I find, is the best way to put it. You'll know when you should probably flame, like right now. Yeah. Sword, yeah, I gotta admit, like, being on a tier with 2 vol, like, nobody else bothers to get that good. It would, like, if you wanted to compete, I mean, you'd feel pretty rewarded when you beat everyone else's time and get a sub 140, something like that, you know? Like, and I definitely think that it's just fun in general. Like, if you want to get into a Spyro game, I'd say that this one would be the best one to get into. Definitely when you realize how fast you can do the game, like, and see yourself improve more and more. Like, it's a category where the improvements are endless. You just keep improving, like you just keep saving time you never thought you could. Then you find out new strats, you learn new strats. Like, it's such a cool learning experience for a game. And I know, like, you pretty much did the same with Crash 2, and you like to grind out games pretty hard, so... Like, if you found it fun with the first, you know, few runs, I'd say definitely worth learning more. Definitely gonna be frustrating at first, like any speedrun, but... in general, I find this game fun. Let's go. I was just thinking about what I wanted to do, and I haven't covered the high caves trick quite yet. Yeah, 117 is pretty long. I find myself crazy for wanting to learn it, but I do want to learn it. Okay, enough randomly collecting stuff. Alright, high caves. The level that everyone hates. I don't even think the gems are there, so this is useless, isn't it? We could go to this one, yeah. I might do one, Death the Kid. Because I think I don't want to do a Crash 2 run, because my thumb was feeling all weird from all the weird movements I was using it for. So I think I want to take a break from that. So I might do a 120 run after, yeah. Not yet. I want to go to Magic Crafters. Yeah, it's not too tough to learn. Like, as I was showing you right there, like, you can get it as consistent as that, like anybody could. You just gotta learn the timings. And the timings aren't even that hard. You've got a fair bit of leeway. Of course I can't do that on 360 controller. Can barely do it on a regular controller. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight the whole thing so people can just browse through whatever they need to. I don't know why I'm grabbing on this shit, whatever. It's useless practicing because I'm on a 360 controller, so. I'll just go here, get this dragon, and I will make a save state. Okay, so basically you go up, and you want to be on this arrow. So this arrow, you can easily tell it's one arrow above where this black stuff starts. So that's an easy way to tell where you are. Then you charge down, hold left around here, you tap X, hold right, and then you gotta, like, basically I just need to pinpoint where this spot you need to jump off is. Basically, as you're thinking on the spot, you want to jump off this. Basically, this corner piece. If you jump off anywhere earlier, like around here, it's going to be way harder to get it. you're probably just gonna jump right over him. So yeah. You go up here, right there, hold left, kill that thing, jump, hold right. And yeah, you gotta jump off that corner piece. Then once you're up here, basically, there's a spot like you want to jump from. I can't really. It's a supercharged trick, so it's very fast. And you gotta be thinking really fast as well. It's a tough one, because you gotta kill like everything, not miss a single thing. And as you saw there, I jumped from too far to the left, and it didn't work. I didn't kill the druid, so just tap X and then hold right. Like there's. I just want to show this spot. Except there's a beetle that's trying to kill me, so that doesn't really help. Yeah, the routes, yeah. That's all just playing through the game. But yeah. Right. I want to kill this beetle. Is he gonna let me kill him? Thank you. Okay. So basically, you're jumping up here, and you want to start holding right here. Like you want to be charging up against the wall. Then you turn right. I like to say like on this corner piece, right there. I like to turn right there. Then I'll be turning around kind of. It's going to be a wide turn, something like this. And then you want to jump off that slight piece and get just enough height to clear that and kill the druid at the same time. So yeah, hold right and then you're in position and then you jump. It's being very difficult because I'm on an emulator and I haven't done this fucking forever. Emulators are so weird. I feel they're quite different. Or just playing on this controller feels weird. So yeah, you kind of get yourself lined up with him and then jump around there. That'll kill that druid. And then for that part, you just kind of... I think I just need to like analyze what's gonna happen. So just gonna like go through here. So you'd kill everything, you'd jump up here, then you'd end up killing that guy. And you'd have an angle like this, and you would charge jump up. And then once you would barely touch this chest, you would hold left. And then once you barely leave this platform, you hold jump. And then you just hold right around the corner, and then tap left in the air. You wouldn't even charge jump, you tap left and then huck it back right. And that's how you do the ending part. So, to display what I was trying to say, let's try to explain or display it this time. You kill this guy, jump around here, jump, jump, turn, turn, turn. And that should get everything. You're not even getting close to a proxy, Toto? Are you streaming it? Oh, probably not. You're doing offline stuff. I don't know. It's probably not a trick worth learning unless you're gonna get super serious into the category. Like, sure it saves 3 minutes or whatever, but the cost of failing it is pretty big. And the trick itself takes a long time to get consistent. Anyways, let's go to the wall glide. Yeah, I feel like Nasty's is like my best any percent level now. This is my most practice. So yeah, you basically be coming in here, you flame charge that guy, jump, grab that guy. Kinda like that. Fucking... Basically, when you're going to this guy's area, you charge up to him, then you stop and turn your camera, jump on here, do a charge glide, or a regular glide, whatever you prefer. So yeah, you could jump up and turn your camera, and then basically like that. So you basically want to line up like this, and then just jump, do a glide. Like I do a charge glide, but you could just charge up there, jump on it, line yourself up, glide into it, just let yourself get a little wall glide. And this trick is way easier with the charge glide, just letting you know. Like any trick in this game that involves a glide is easier with the charge glide. I'm doing good, Ryan. But yeah, I'll try to get it with a regular glide here. You gotta like, kind of gotta push against the wall a tiny bit. I like to take an angle at it and then turn left. So basically, if you want the angle approach, you'd have to angle like this, and then once you're up against the wall, you hold left, like tap left a tiny bit once you're at the wall. The angle approach is fairly difficult, but it's faster if you can pull it off. Because you just get on there and then you just jump and then you turn and then it looks swag, but it's harder. But if you want the consistent one, you can go like this, charge glide into it, hold left a tiny bit. And then like, yeah, you basically just want to hug this wall. Yeah, you can just line up your camera like that. Boom. I wouldn't incorporate it into a run unless you're gonna go for sub 140 eventually. But once you're starting to like incorporate charge gliding and all these like hidden tech type things, yeah. Whoa, no, that's my new favorite charge jump. It would be something like that. What else is there? Stone knot skip? Oh, Dreamweavers? What's in Dreamweavers? Hmm. I know what's in Dreamweavers. There's one trick in this level. Yeah, Stone Knot found the skip. That's why it's called Stone Knot Skip. Okay, so on Haunted Towers... Yeah, I saw him today in Saboom's chat. He's still kicking. Okay, so this trick. This one's a really easy trick. Doesn't take long to explain. So basically, you're gonna want to be charging up to here. Then you're just gonna want to you just charge up to against the wall. Jump and then hold forward, and then before you hit max height, charge and then hold left. Let me try that again. I want to remember what the hell the timing is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Time your left and charge at the same time. Yeah, okay. As long as you time it. Yeah. Charge, jump, time your left and charge. Yeah. So if you can get this down, it's really easy. Just hop out here and then hold left. But I kind of messed it up. Not a huge deal. Yeah, jump, hold left. And then you just hold left out here. What the hell? This is supposed to be working. This works. This is just dumb. Yeah, left and charge. Come on, man. That's not how you do it. There we go. Yeah, hop out here and hold left. I don't know how I was like so far out. Yeah. It's really, really simple. So yeah, once you've got the turnaround, you just hold left, jump, and that's the trick. Yeah, jump, charge, and hold left. Hold left. Yeah, see, if you hold left too much, you'll bonk into the wall. And yeah, chat's a lot better. Yeah, hold left, jump. And you're not holding left like the entire way through. You just want to hold left until you've got the angle, like now, and then you hold right a bit. Very, very simple, easily replicatable. Now let's go for game crash. Emulator crash. No, that's not how you do an emulator crash. No. Come on. I don't even need that much speed for this. There we go. Oh, really? I didn't get to the spot. Damn, it lagged, but it didn't go all trippy. Yeah, hold left, and you jump, and if you turn into this wall, you can crash your game. Just letting you know. If you get enough speed and turn into your wall here, you crash your emulator. That's how you soft lock. Actually, hard lock in this case. Anyways, I'll reopen my emulator because I crashed my emulator. Rip run. Okay. Now I'm gonna go show Stone Not Skip, and I think that's the end of this session. And people, if they have questions, can just ask me on stream. Yeah, I just wanna go to Beastmakers. Alright, enough gem collecting. Let's go to treetops. Anyways, still not skip. No, we didn't do any lofty. I don't see what in lofty would be very difficult. One's just a very obvious just jump, charge, glide to skip the fairy stuff. But okay, this is my version of Stone Knot. You jump in charge into the platform. Tap jump, line up with this post. Jump. So that jump timing was completely legit. So jump, charge, tap jump, line up with the fan boxes. See, I wasn't lined up with the fan boxes. But yeah, I like jump off the corner, line up with the fan boxes, press right until like you line up with the platform. And basically, once you're like there, you press jump. I know it happens so fast, but you charge these, jump. And if you don't get Jewed by the game, as long as you press jump when Spyro is on this thing and don't get a bonk, then it shall be successful. But yeah, that's really the extent of Stone Knot Skip. It's probably one of the easiest supercharge tricks in the game, I'd say. It's just very simple inputs, like you just charge out here, you tap left a bit, hold right a bit, like tap it until you're in the right spot. Yeah, as long as it doesn't screw you over. This trick does tend to screw people over. It's like, because of this bonk. That bonk right there. Dude, what? Yeah. Jump. Jump. Ugh. I had no speed. Jump. Jump. For some reason, I ain't getting it. I don't know why. Like, jumping into this charge boost platform is supposed to give you just enough speed. It's kind of hard, but it's just such a small thing that it's pretty simple to mess up. Yeah, Toto. It's one of those, if I want world record, yeah, I'd go learn it, you know. I'd say it's like not even worth learning if you're not going after sub 130, I guess. But if you want like a really good time in the category, if you really want to show your skill, and it's something you just have to learn, but it's like any game. If there's a major skip in it, you just have to learn it eventually if you want to compete. But I don't see why anybody would want to compete in this category. It's... I don't know. It would be quite the challenge. I don't know why I'm getting a bonk so often, but basically, yeah. I think I'm timing my jump too early, and that's why I'm bonking. Maybe if I jump a little later, yeah. That was my problem all along. So, if you jump too early, he bonks. But if you jump now, like, what the fuck? Didn't feel like I jumped too early, but maybe I did. We'll try again. Through the post. Jump too early. I don't know, it's like a minute lost if you fail it. It's one of the riskiest tricks in any game. Almost as risky as missing swim in air at the end of a 14 talisman. But yeah, it's just something that you'd pretty much, you'd have to practice for hours. Like, you'll feel frustrated at first because you're like, how do I get it, how do I get it? But like, once you drill it down enough, it just becomes a science. I think this is just kind of like, I'm not used to it much because I'm not on my trusty old PS2 controller. But yeah, this trick is all about angle and timing your jump. So you just want to jump when Spyro is on the ramp. On this ramp. Once he's like halfway up the ramp, you press jump or hold jump and hold right and you should get up there. Swag. See you, Toto. Puppet, please. That was literally his only mistake. The rest of his mistakes were very minor. Like if you played like a machine, like a task, yeah, it's really unoptimized, but nobody's that consistent at this game. I don't know anybody that could be that consistent. There's RNG involved with how the gems drop, so you never know if you're gonna miss a gem in the air. But yeah. Alright, see ya, Toto. Have a good night, man. I think I'm gonna end this tutorial now. And what time is it? I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful, yada yada yada, such and so on and so forth. I think I might start a run in 10 minutes. I'm just gonna stop the stream, start it back up in a few. I just gotta set up everything, take a small break, and then I guess I could just do a run. I'd be fine with that. So anybody who wants to watch a full run of this game, 120%, then I will attempt one when I come back. And yeah, I'll highlight the tutorial and people can skim through it, see what they need, see what they don't need. And yeah, see ya.